Well, good day everybody and welcome back to the High Desert Garden. So it is about time. I really need to give you guys an update on what I've been doing and what I've got going on here. And I've been meaning to post a video. I know it's been quite some time, over a month, since I've had a chance to post a video. I've actually started to shoot maybe 3 or 4 different videos and just haven't gotten around to ever finishing them or uploading them. Things have just been crazy. I've been busy at work, and with the new baby and everything, I'm being a dad and working, and I am doing a lot of spring preparations, pre-spring preparations, and I've added some things to the garden that I wanted to bring to you guys in this update. Things are just so exciting around here. I've just really been wanting to get a video out, and that's what I intend on doing. Oh, I also wanted to thank my friend JT Bear for giving me a shout out on his channel. JT Bear is big into aquaponics as well as some other things, and he gave me a shout out, and the number of subscribers that I had literally have doubled since he gave me a shout out on his channel. So I owe him a big thank you. Appreciate him watching the channel, and you should check out his channel as well. He's a really good guy, really just fun to watch the different experiments and things that he's doing. So also, I've got my own experiments, as you know. One thing I definitely wanted to show you guys, some citrus cuttings that I took off of my citrus trees. Some of them I used the liquid rooting hormone, and others I used the powder. And if you've been watching, you know I tried this with 6 cuttings, and thus far I have 3 cuttings that have definitely survived and are growing roots. Not only are they growing roots, they've started growing more foliage, more leaves. So once the cutting starts putting on more leaves, you know it's got good roots. You know it's generally gonna make it once it starts doing that. So take a look at these citrus cuttings and how they're doing. I've added an actual border to my strawberry patch in the garden. I've actually expanded the strawberry patch, made it larger. That required me to bring in more good dirt to put in there. I've also extended it quite far to include the blueberry bushes. I have 2 blueberry bushes out there. I tried to shoot a video outside earlier, and there was just way too much noise. The city's doing some construction around here. So also I added an additional raised bed. I added a 4x8 bed. I realized that I needed a bed, and I needed to put it in an area that would at least get some shade, because I want to plant my cold crops in an area that will do better for them this year. I've actually had lettuce come up. I had a head of lettuce that went to seed last year, and the birds are eating it, and I harvested some seed. I harvested hundreds of seed from the lettuce, and I actually didn't end up needing any of it, because a lot of seeds had dropped on the ground. Lettuce got started, and I thought, hey, well, if the lettuce is surviving out here, even though we're getting 20-degree, 30-degree nights, I started to plant some other cold crops, sugar snap peas, kale, other things I got going on out there. I have some raspberries. I decided to make a trellis to trellis up the raspberries. Other than that, everything else has been going on indoors here. So here is one of the pomegranates that you saw me plant over the winter. That is a really fun winter project, guys. When when you're stuck indoors and it's, 2 feet of snow outside, you can still have all kinds of fun in here. And now I'll be able to put this guy outside in the summer, and maybe he'll thicken up and, grow into a nice tree. I've got so many other things going on in here. I started my tomatoes and my peppers. My tomatoes and peppers are, I've pruned them quite a bit, but they're getting good size, maybe 8 to 10 inches in height. I started them a little bit later than I wanted to. Like I said, I've been so busy. I will definitely be bringing videos more often, as hopefully I get more time. I did build the mini greenhouse again this year over the raised bed for the tomatoes. I actually am going to be planting a lot more tomatoes this year. Some of them are going to be planted out, exposed in the raised beds out there. Going back to the raised beds, many of you may be wondering what the lights are for. These are those solar pathway lights, and they do look nice, but they serve another purpose. You'll notice that last year I also used these types of lights on my raised beds. These lights illuminate the raised beds very effectively in the evening, and this keeps the cats from going to the bathroom in your good garden soil. The cats just love to go to the bathroom in this soil because these raised beds are like big litter boxes. I suggest if you have that problem, illuminating your bed with these lights, I can speak from experience, works great. So again, thanks everybody for watching. I know this is just kind of a random update of me trying to remember everything. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time.